Hi there, welcome to Physics 1030 Online. My name is Ryan Lapham, or Dr. Lapham, and I just want to help you guys succeed at these online labs. So we're going to go through the basics of how to set them up and how to take some data. This first lab is not the most complicated. The emphasis is not on any physical concept or theory. Rather, we're just going to learn how to take some data, how to process that data, and how to analyze that data. The lab itself is measuring bounce heights. Bounce heights relative to their drop heights. So you'll take some ball that you have at home. It could be a ping pong ball, golf ball, bouncy ball, whatever you may have around the house. And then you're going to need to use some sort of vertical measuring tool. If you have a meter stick or a yardstick, that would be ideal. But if you don't, you can make other things work as well. If you have something like measuring tape, you could tape that to a wall. Or if you just have a 12-inch ruler, you can then mark some paper, tape that to a wall, and give yourself another larger measuring surface. But that's the basic setup. This one's not very complicated, as I mentioned. You just need a vertical measuring device. The process of taking data is to drop your ball from some specified height. You want to make sure the bottom of the ball is at that mark, because when the bottom of the ball is on the ground, that is the height of 0. The way I usually do this is to put my ball at the specified height. I'll drop it once, look at the relative location that it bounces to, and then a second time I can get down to that level. You want to try to be at the same height. That way you don't have a line of sight that points too low or too high. And then stare at that area as I drop it a second time. On that second drop, you can then get a good measurement. For this, it's a rough measurement. Rounding to the closest centimeter is sufficient. If you want to, feel free to use a phone and record this, maybe even record in slow-mo, and go frame by frame, and you can find a very precise height. Once you've done this for all the different specified heights, you'll plot your data, you'll analyze it, but you can learn about that in a separate lesson. We'll probably provide a little worksheet to use, or you can ask your professor if you're uncertain how to make a line of best fit. But that's all for our first experiment. I'll see you guys next time.